up? This KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with this motherfucking heat, gas, wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin to the back of her motherfucking neck, holding her down with this game, literally submerge her with this motherfucking game, underwater, literally with this game. And I mean literally. Please believe it. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know, hit the notification bell, player. Don't forget, soon as these videos done. And don't forget to always like, share, subscribe. Yeah, and hit that notification bell. As soon as these videos done, piping hot, it's going down through your phone. You're going to get it all ear candy. You got any comments? Get at me at my Gmail. RellsFargo12@gmail.com. That's RellsFargo12@gmail.com. Or you get at me at my YouTube. I'm all ears. Check this out, man. You fellas need to stop calling these chicks queens, princess, goddess, or whatever. But stop calling them queen just to get some ass. You are the king and she's your servant. Let's talk about it. When you do the history of kings, emperors, princes, princesses, nobles, peasants, servants, when you go back to that and you categorize your typical woman that you're dealing with, I'm speaking about African American women. I've dealt with different races of women, but my main, interest in women, my main character in women will be African American women. Why? It's a natural thing. I'm an African American man. But you ask anybody else, ask any other man, they probably speak something different. I speak for the sisters. I can make videos about other races of women. I'm very transparent. However, right now, I'm speaking about the sisters because this is a topic I'm touching on. It's an experience I had. And it's something I had to bring up that went down a few years ago. Check game. I was dealing with this chick 2 years ago. Chemistry was 100. The sex was all the way through the roof. I mean, everything was good. The conversation was definitely on point. The understanding was even there. She knew where I come from. I knew where she come from. She didn't judge me. I didn't judge her. We was dealing with each other. However, she wanted the commitment, the relationship. I didn't want the relationship, the commitment. I've done relationship things where I do relationship things with certain women. We may go out and, we may go on a little outing. We may go to, movies. We may, take a little trip. We may do things with one another that you may think, oh, they're a couple. When all along, I don't got no commitment. She can claim me all she want. I'm not claiming her in that light because I don't do the commitment thing. And she peeped that, which was cool. She pulled back, which was cool. I knew that was going to happen. When you ain't giving them what they want, they're going to try to get you to pursue them. And how they try to get you to pursue them is by pulling back from you, withholding that sex. That's how they do it. They use that sex to try to control you. And what you do as a man is always have options. Always have options. You got to always have options. Because we know women, they control that sex life. Unless you down to rape and do all that shit. And I do not advocate that shit, especially not on this channel. But if you that kind of person, then that's on you. Other than that, they control that pussy. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Ask any woman that. If you next to your woman right now, you ask her, do she control that pussy? You goddamn right she do. And let's talk about it. Let's take the boxing gloves off and talk about this shit. That's why you got a lot of guys out here that pedestalize them. They do anything they can to get up on them. They'll take a woman, call them a pussy, bitch ass, piece of shit ass nigga, and talk so foul to you. Like she ready to break your motherfucking jaw in a street fight. That's how foul she may talk to you. And some of these guys will accept that. Zip their lips and submit. Because they don't want to lose that ass. I'm not that dude. You tell me the sky's blue, I'm going to tell you that motherfucker's royal blue. Bitch, it ain't your color blue, it's my blue. Why? Because I'm not scared to lose that ass. A lot of guys are scared to lose that ass. And let's not get into that. That's another video. But a lot of guys are scared to lose their ass. And that's just flat out to it. It ain't no respect. Oh, I respect women because they queens, they goddess, and you know, she's a princess. And that's bullshit. They don't want to lose their ass. They in the scarcity mindset. You know, they don't got that abundance mindset. That's what they call it, the abundance mindset. I call it the I don't give a fuck mindset. They don't got that I don't give a fuck mindset. A lot of guys don't have that. So what they do, they're utter than words. But like I've said, get back to the chick. She seen I didn't want the commitment. She fell back. I seen she was falling back. I fell back. She, you know, allowed another dude to come in. Why? Because it was what she was feeling at that time. She was feeling for a relationship. She was feeling for a commitment. She felt that's what she needed to complete herself. She probably was looking over at her friends, her family, and everybody else that got relationships and seeing how she's still stuck, and they, in her eyes, they're evolving, which is bullshit because they're going through the most chaotic problems ever. But in her eyes, you know, they are evolving. They're doing better than her. Why? Because she don't have a man to call her own. So she tipped off. She fucked with another dude. And that was cool. I was okay with that. Tripping. I got other women. You wasn't my girl. I didn't claim you. So, dude got real booty hoish. He got in his box. He got in his ass. He got in his feelings. I guess she put that pussy on him 1, 2, 3 times, probably 1,000. I don't know. You know, she telling me she didn't fuck. She don't go with him. They don't go with one another. The conversation that I was hearing, they don't go with one another. But he was on one. We was in a hotel room. Remember, mind you this, she fell back from me. Called me back like 2 weeks. The attachment was there. I've been fucking with her for a couple years, so the attachment was there. She couldn't go that long without calling me. She tried, but she couldn't. I can. Why? Because I got other women. I got other shit going. I never claimed you. My heart wasn't there. Her heart was there. So she kept hitting me back. We'll meet up. We'll do our thing. We'll kick it, whatnot. But I still never gave that commitment. And we was at a hotel room. He blowing her line up. I told her, look, check this out. Go out in the hallway and talk to him. Don't go in the bathroom. I pay for that shit. This is my hotel room. Go out in the hallway. Talk to him. Have enough respect. We grown. I wouldn't do that to you. You know? So go out there. I got enough respect to where I know how to handle my personal business personally. So you need to handle yours personally. So go in the hallway and talk to him. She went out in the hallway and she chopped it up with him. She's trying to keep it down for the sake of the policies of the hotel. He's loud as a motherfucker through the phone. So she turned her phone down, threw him on speaker and let me hear it. He over there dirty macking, slandering me and all type of, I bet you with that same nigga who don't want you. He don't want you. All he want to do is control you. He want to do this. He want to do that. And you fall into his spell. You are queen. You are my queen. You are my goddess. And then his voice sounded crackly, like he was ready to say, you know, fuck this shit and just cry, you know, let it all go and just be in her position. That's her position, man. She's supposed to be submissive, not you, player. But the tables turn, and my have the tables turn. She come in the room. He's still on speaker. She look, I'm with my friend. I'm going to have to get back with you. I'll call you back a little bit later. Maybe we can talk about it then. You know, he's steady pushing the relationship issue. I told you, man, I want to do that. I want to be there for you. I want to do this and that. I want to, you know, she had two kids. I'm tripping. Think about another chick. She had 2 kids. She got 2 kids. Same man, you know, they got the 2 kids, that same father, but they not together or whatever. They used to be married. They had a they was married before, you know. Guess when they was a little younger, whatever. She basically is a divorced chick, you know, looking for a way through. And he was, you know, I can provide for you. I can provide for those kids. I can do this and that. She was basically like, okay, but right now I just really need some space to figure out everything. And he, okay, I can give you all the space in the world. I'm going to give you that, man. But at least let me know something. Let me know why am I still here? Am I wasting my time? Or should I go? And, that type of shit. That type of shit. When she don't need no space. She was clearly, at that time, she wanted a relationship. But I know women. You're not ready for a relationship. This ain't what you want. You just want that right then and there because you see your peers doing it. He fell for it. And when he came in to give her that, she retracted it and backed up from him. When he tried to give her what she bitched for, she was bitching for a relationship. She was wanting this, at least with me. So he came to give her that, she didn't want it. It's either a couple things. She either didn't want it with him, or she was just all talk at that time, wanting to get me into a relationship, and I wasn't having it. So she fell back and came back on my program. Right now, as you know, I'm still stabbing. I'm still fucking with her right now. She's still part of it. Yeah. Now, if you do your history of a queen, you got the Great Britain, you got London, you got different England, you got different continent that surrounds us that have a queen, that have kings. Do your history. What is a queen? The king's bitch. That's all she is. She's a servant to the king. That's what position she play. And whatever comes up under her, comes up under her. But she comes up under that king. And that's what you fellas should see yourself as, a motherfucking king. Don't be calling these bitches no motherfucking queen, princess, goddess. You putting them on a pedestal. You pedestalizing them too much. You giving them titles that they don't even fucking deserve to wear. And I'm speaking about the African-American women, because she's an African-American woman. He's an African-American dude. These African-American women ain't no motherfucking queens. They can't even tell you the definition of a queen. They go off visuals. They go off status. They go off what they friends like, what they friends may think about them, what they parents or they sisters, they siblings. They go off what other people think of them. That's how they view you. So if her partners in them ain't digging you, or peoples in them or family, whoever, co-workers, whoever, if they ain't digging you because you ain't too tall, then she ain't gonna be on you like that. If they ain't digging you because you ain't got a lot of hair, long hair that she can play in, like she playing with a Barbie doll when she was a kid, she ain't gonna be digging you like that. If you ain't got certain status, social media status, if you ain't body 30 or 40 niggas in the damn street killing your own kind, if you ain't gang banging, run around dumping dope, bricklaying, stacking pounds, peanuts, whatever you call them. If you ain't getting it in that way, if you ain't your average motherfucking stick up kid that got a name for sticking up banks and your Anthony Shea and all these type people, and you Google them type people, these are known elite criminals. So if they not in that type of lifestyle, your Alpos, your Big Meats and all that shit, nigga, these women, these sisters don't be really admiring. They don't too much, for my knowledge, 39 years old, they don't be admiring no motherfucking doctors, no lawyers, no motherfuckers that's coming up in no states, no Senate, a governor, someone that graduated college, entrepreneur, a philanthropist or whatever. They don't admire them type of men. Why? Because they got to struggle to get there. They got to actually struggle to get to where they at. The other men, the street men, your criminalized men, they got it. They ain't got to struggle to get where they at. They can jump right on board with him and he already said. Well, that's another story too. Let's not get into that. We not gonna say individually that's all sisters. But majority of them, that's how they rock. So I don't know why the fuck you call them a queen. I don't even know why would you put them on a pedestal like that when they go off visuals. A real woman don't go off visuals. A real woman go off stability, support. Is he a great father for the family, for the household? Is he going to be a great provider? Is he going to be is his benefits together, whether it's his medical, dental, life insurance, health insurance? Does he stay in shape? Can his income secure me and these children if he was to pass away? You know, these things real women think about. These things real women put on the table. They don't come with that criminalized shit. They don't glorify that shit. A lot of these sisters glorify that shit. They glorify the dudes that's out here. They chasing up behind the dudes that's out here fucking 20, 30 women. And it's fucked up, but that's how they are. That's how our sisters are. They chase them dudes. You know, he wanted to be her man. He kind of showed her he didn't have options. So she stopped chasing him. She started back fucking with me. Because she knew I was rejecting the relationship shit. I reject that. She know in her mind why I reject that. Because I got other bitches. It's common sense. I got that shit going I'm not willing to drop for her. So that's what she's chasing. And it's fucking diabolically. It's just crazy, man. Psychologically, it's crazy, but that's how they are, man. That's how they are, man. So stop calling them queens. They get no piece of ass. Stop putting them on that pedestal, man. Stop putting you putting a elite, well-known, prestige title on this woman that doesn't even fit her. Just to stroke her ego? Just to make her feel good? Just to get laid, bro? Come on, man. You know, I mean, in most cases, it probably make him feel good calling her that. It's how he was probably raised. His mom's probably taught him that. You know, you go back to my video, either your mom's influenced you to be the simp for these women to disrespect them. I mean, shit, you never know where they come from. But fellas, stop uttering those words to get ass. You look like a simp. You look like a sucker. You look real booty hoish. And that's who the fuck you are, man. I don't respect you. She don't respect you. She want to hear it at the time. It sounds good. It may tickle her motherfucking eardrums. It may get her. You know, you might go ahead and tickle her feather like that at that time. But that only lasts for a little bit. Because she know in her heart, I'm not no fucking queen. Why the fuck is he gassing me up like this? Why the hell he coming with this fairy tale shit? Nigga kick rocks. Because she knows she ain't no queen. She ain't done shit to deserve to be even called a queen. Like this shit, man. Share this shit. It's the message. I know I'm speaking on it. You fellas know you heard these simps say that shit. They say it all the time. They come out first thing that come out their mouth. Man, that's a queen. She can be on the corner eating them dicks up, nigga, for $10, $15, but that's a queen. Because she's black. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on with that shit, man. Holla.